Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Anastasia. I am 29 years old and I am a Canadian living and working in the UK. And welcome to a closet clean out. I have done one closet clean out before on my channel, and to be honest with you, I watched it back the other day and I was severely disappointed. I feel like in the moment I definitely thought I was getting rid of loads of stuff, and the fact of the matter is I wasn't. I was not getting rid of enough. I was not getting rid of stuff that I knew deep down I wasn't wearing. We just need to reevaluate. So it's been, I feel like maybe a year, almost a year since that video. Time to do a closet clear out. We're starting with a closet. Let's just take a minute to excuse the fact that I'm wearing the weirdest outfit, but you know, when you're getting down to it, you're going through things, you just need to be able to really like move around. You know, I need to be able to scope out the sitch, and I also need a little iced coffee. This is a delicious vanilla iced latte, and it is going to power me through this closet clean out. This is my closet. It has two doors on it and they only half open. So here's a little side-by-side preview. It's actually getting really hard to move these doors because things are just hitting them. This shelf up here is severely unorganized and it needs to be addressed. The whole thing needs to be addressed, but this needs some serious help. We've got lots to do, and I'm not gonna lie, going through my closet is not my favorite thing, but I think we just need to push through. So I think to start, and what would make me see the most visual progress, is to go through everything that's hanging right now and put them into three piles. So either the pile of things that I want to try on because I'm not too sure about, pile of things that I want to keep, and then a pile of things that I want to donate, sell, get rid of. I think the best plan of action is to pull everything out of the closet. I almost feel like I need to start from like where there's nothing hanging, and then I can like situate them. I don't know. I feel like last time I just went through and like took it out and looked at it and just like either chucked it or left it in, and it was really easy to leave things hanging. So I feel like if I take everything out, I've already made the mess. So I'm just gonna commit, you know what I mean? So let's take everything out of my closet. Okay, so this is my pile of clothes. This is everything that was in my closet. I do have more. I do have more clothes, but they are winter clothes, like really big bulky sweaters and stuff. I do want to go through those. Like, I definitely will. I just probably won't do it in this video. They're just in a suitcase, like being stored. I feel like a lot of like the people that I know in the UK don't have separate wardrobes, and I'm starting to wonder if that's maybe a cultural difference. I don't know. I feel like in the UK it can be really nice for like 2 weeks, but in those weeks you sometimes have like a colder day, so you might want a little cardigan or a sweater or something, whereas in Canada you kind of do have like distinct seasons, I guess. So it makes more sense for you to like pack up all of your big bulky sweaters and bring out your like lighter weight tops and dresses and stuff like that, whereas maybe that doesn't really make as much sense here. But yeah, that's like a new recent revelation. So maybe one day we'll get there where I'm not fully doing a closet switch, but today's not that day. Today is just to go through this pile. So I'm gonna try to be really brutal and make piles of keep, try on, and get rid. Wish me luck. Tell me why I'm putting everything in the maybe pile and I've gotten rid of one thing, because I know it sheds. Please. I just got this denim dress recently from M&S and it is so stinking cute. I'm so excited to wear it more this summer. I love it. I do genuinely feel like I want to try everything on, that I'm not like immediately yes. I feel like it's better to just like try it on and go through that whole process and know what everything actually looks like and like make an executive decision rather than pretend I know. Like, I was iffy on this last year, kept it. I think I've worn it a few times since, but I need to try it again, you know? Got this really cute sheer white lace skirt for Glastonbury and I'm so excited. This teeny tiny pile on the floor is stuff I'm definitely getting rid of. We're gonna grow that pile. These two piles here are things that I want to try on, and then this pile on first look is stuff that I want to keep. I think I'm gonna hang up everything that I want to keep, and then that way it's all organized, and then I can go through everything that I want to try on again and just see if I like it. I'm in the midst of trying things on. I feel like we're getting somewhere for sure. I have made a little pile of things that I'm definitely getting rid of. It's on the floor here. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's all of that stuff, and then all of this stuff is stuff that I think I'm gonna keep. But I'm basically like trying everything on, seeing how I like it, putting it in piles, and then I'm gonna go through the keep pile again just to make sure. I just thought I'd check in this very funny little outfit. These are some really cute leopard jeans that I got on Vinted that I think I'm gonna keep because I really like them. And then this is like a little, you can kind of wear it like off the shoulder sweater that I also feel like is really cute, or you could do it like off both shoulders like that. So I also might keep this. I'm gonna put them in the tentative yes pile. Actually, one thing that I do want to try with these leopard pants, because I feel like the vibes are kind of similar, is this really cute little jacket. Oh, I do feel like this is quite cute. I mean, I'm not sure I'd ever really do it up. I'm not like 100% sold on this paired with these pants, but I do think the jacket itself is really cute. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's quite cozy. It's a nice like in between. My hair looks crazy. It's a nice like in between coat, you know? Like I would have this, and then I also have my Burberry trench coat, which was an automatic keep. So I feel like these are two like really nice spring autumn options. And then I also have an oversized leather jacket. I've made a pile of things that I think I can sell, and then these things unfortunately are just like too worn, so I think I'm just gonna attempt to donate them, otherwise I'll have to just get rid of them. And then this is what the hanging bit of my closet looks like. I've got tops and like a few little sweaters and stuff, and then skirts and shorts, pants, dresses in here, and then over here I need to rejig the layout or whatever, but dresses, crew necks, sweaters, coats, blazers, and then there's like a winter coat back there, but obviously I don't need that this time of year. So there is tons of free room now, which is really good. I'm just gonna make some more room and moving a few things over. That's so much better. We have not tackled that yet, but this, so much better. These are all of the hangers of things that I'm getting rid of, which I'm actually happy about. I don't know if it was like the perfect closet clean out, but I've gotten rid of 20 things. That feels good. It feels productive. Like maybe there's more stuff that I will get rid of, but I do feel much better about the way that my closet is looking. The number of things hanging in here feels a lot more like manageable and easier to like be faced with when you're getting dressed and stuff. I'm sad because there are some things that I'm getting rid of that I don't necessarily like want to get rid of, but they just don't fit anymore, or it's just not like my vibe anymore. I feel like I probably said this in my closet clean out video last year about like, who am I? What am I doing? What's my vibe? I feel like these are questions I've been asking myself ever since I moved from Canada to the UK, and I feel like I still don't really have an answer, and I'm still constantly trying to find it. But every time I do this, I hope that I get one step closer. 20 hangers, 20 pieces of clothing out of my closet. It's progress, and I'm happy with that. I've pulled everything out from up there. Some of it is just like stuff that I don't really have a space to store properly in this flat, like this fan. I don't really have anywhere to put this, so it just kind of stays in here. I might try to see if like the other closet that we have has any room, and I'll just like shove it in there because that would be very handy. I don't really know if I need to keep this. It might be something that I can like sell on Facebook Marketplace or something. I don't think you can sell stuff like that on Vinted. I'm gonna organize and get together my bags and my tote bags, and we'll go through them. I fear I won't get rid of a lot of bags and tote bags because I did go through them semi-recently. But it's always good to have a little refresh. I also have this like beige weekender bag, which isn't my absolute favorite weekender bag really, but it is really good to have and I do use it. It's just like not my favorite bag. I feel like it gets really heavy really easily, but also I feel like there's like a joke on their TikTok page where they're like, everyone complaining that the weekender bag is so full, but what do you expect when you put stuff in things? Like it just gets heavy. I'm like, yeah, fair. But I do have some other like toiletry bags and stuff like that in here, so I want to go through all of that. And I also want to go through my shoes because I do think there's a few pairs of shoes that I could probably get rid of. These are my beloved chunky knee-high boots. I love them so much, but it's not really the season for them. Ooh, they kind of need a clean as well, so they kind of just like collect dust in the meantime. I maybe need to get some like dust bags or something. I'm gonna organize and then I'll come back at you. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. Okay, I have sat down to go through bags, tote bags. I think I may have said, but I fear I actually won't be getting rid of a lot of bags and tote bags. I did go through them semi-recently and I really have been making more of an effort to use all of my bags, but I do want to go through it just because we're doing my closet and stuff. So if anybody has any opinions on bags you think I should get rid of or anything that you just think is like not the vibe, let me know. I'm open to it. Let's go through it. First, I need to put on some lip balm because holy moly, my lips are dry. Tote bags. I've got my Harry Styles Love on Tour tote bag. I use this a bunch. It's really big. It's perfect size for like weekends, stuff like that. I really like it. This, I didn't have my last closet clean out, but I did mention this in my last closet clean out and that it was currently en route to my house. And I have used this tote bag so much. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. It's got like a really nice frilly strap. It's a really nice material. It's like almost like nylon-y maybe. It's like wipeable. It's great. I use it for work. I use it for fun. I use it to run errands. I just love this tote bag. A lot of my tote bags are like merch, so I don't really think I'm gonna get rid of any of that really. I've got this fine line tote bag that was like a London pop-up exclusive, I think. My friend got it for me. I have this really big 5 sauce tote bag. This, again, like the Love on Tour tote bag, they're massive. So I feel like I've got some good varied sizes of tote bags, really big ones, and then some like smaller day-to-day ones, I guess. But a lot of these tote bags also can fit my laptop and stuff, so sometimes I use them just to like commute to work. And then I have this tote bag, which is by far the most colorful tote bag in my collection. And it's this like bright pink and orange. It's a future nostalgia tote bag, so it's Dua Lipa merch. And I got this in Saget because she was one of the headliners. And I just love the size of it. It's like not too big, not too small, and I just think the color is really fun. It is quite sad though because there is like the tiniest little hole just there, but I'm still gonna keep it. This is a floral like mesh kind of bag that I think I can't remember if I said I was getting rid of it last year and then decided to keep it after the video or kept it, but either way I've only used it one time in the last year that I can think of, and it was at a wedding. I like used it to keep a pair of ballet flats in, just like something a little bit cuter, but I have not used it really since. I think it's really beautiful. It's just not something I grab often, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I also have this Harry Styles tote bag. I tend to get one at any gig of his that I go to or anything like that. So this is from his first solo tour, the Rubik's Cube kind of stuff, which is really cute. This is this Free People quilted bag. This is like the best bag. It fits so much stuff. It's crazy. It's like an endless pit. I feel like Mary Poppins or like Hermione with her big bag that has like a freaking tent in it. It's enormous. I love this for weekends away, or if I go to my boyfriend's for the night or something, I'll just like pop all of that stuff in here. It's really, really good. I'm not going to keep this with my tote bags like I currently do. I feel like I treat this as more of like an overnight bag. So I'm going to put it off to the side with some of my toiletry bags and bigger overnight bags and stuff. And I'm going to go through all of them. I do think this is a really, really great bag. I love the color of it. It's super durable. Has a sticker on the bottom. I used it as a carry-on bag when I went back home to Canada. So that's all my tote bags. So I only got rid of one thing, but my tote bag collection has definitely been worse. It's seen worse times. I feel like I'm a lot more picky. I don't just buy them all the time. There was a time where I didn't have like any handbags and all I used were tote bags, and now I feel like I have handbags and tote bags. So it's just finding that balance. Now let's do actual handbags. I'm scared. So first off is this Alexander Wang little, I think it's like a Roco bag or something. I didn't have this last year. My mom had this, and when I went home to Canada, she asked me if I wanted it because she said it was too small for her. And this is like my dream sized bag. It's got the little like top handles, so you could just wear that. And it also has the long strap. I have used this bag endlessly, like literally almost every single time I go out. I just like default to this bag. I absolutely love it, so I will not be getting rid of it. It is amazing. It's just like a great little size. It actually holds lots of stuff, and I really, really love this. So this is my perfect like everyday black bag. It's a great size. Next we have this bag, which I don't actually use that often anymore, but it is kind of something that is super special to me and I will never get rid of. So it sits in its little desk bag, and sometimes I do use it. It's just something that's so special to me. This is a Saint Laurent like doctor looking bag. It has a long strap that's inside, but I like coveted this bag for so long, and I found it secondhand, and I just absolutely squealed. It was such a good price. So it's not something I'll ever get rid of. It's not in my everyday bag rotation. It should be, but it's just a bit big. But I do feel like there will come a time in my life where I'll be like, oh my god, I wish I still had that bag. And that's how I feel about this, so I will never get rid of it. Next up is this like patent Topshop bag. It's got loads of pockets and buckles and things like that on it. I really love this bag. I don't use it as much as I probably should. I am gonna part ways with this bag, and the reason I'm gonna part ways with it is because I don't think there's a necessity to have this bag and also this bag, which is a Balenciaga city bag, I think it's called. This my mom also gave to me when she gave me this one, and I just feel like these two are like very different black bags. One's really small, one's really big. This one's got the top handles and it's got a long strap, and I just don't think there's a necessity to keep all three of these black bags because they're all kind of same but different. I much prefer and gravitate towards using these two bags, so I'm very happy keeping these two and getting rid of the Topshop one. This is like one of my all-time favorite bags that I got on sale actually at TK Maxx. It's from this brand. I don't know how you say it. Hibisque, I don't know. It's just got this like really cool pattern on it. It's got a really thick shoulder strap. It just looks so cute with so many different outfits. I got it on sale. It's vegan leather. I just adore this bag. Fits loads of stuff. I love it. I think it's really, really fun, and it's great like year round really, but so fun in the summer. Next, I have a kind of crazy fun bag. I bought this because I went through a phase where I was like, when I turn 30, which is next year, when I turn 30, I'm gonna buy myself the sequined Fendi purple Sex and the City bag. Who am I to need the sequined purple Fendi Sex and the City bag? I don't need it. And I was scrolling through Vinted one day and I saw this, which reminded me of it. It does not at all look the same. It's not the same quality. It's not, nothing about it is the same other than it's sequined and it's purple, but it was giving me the same energy. And it was, I think, £6. So I decided to buy this, and I actually think it's really, really cute for summertime. I also think that this is so cute for like an occasion, like fun summer wedding. I'm very, very happy to have this cute purple bag for £6. In the same realm of fun bags, I just have this little slouchy sequin black bag. This is just from Primark. I bought this specifically for a couple events I had last year, and I just wanted something that I could like throw on my shoulder. It doesn't hold a lot, but It is really cute and just adds a little pop of something. And when I don't want a full purple moment, I have this, and I have gotten a lot of use out of it, so I'm going to keep this as well. I mentioned this bag in last year's video because it's just from River Island, but I bought it when I was like 16 on ASOS, and I remember thinking like, oh my god, it's coming from the UK, like how cool. It's just like a big fluff ball with this gold chain. It's, I'm sure, not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not even really sure it's my cup of tea, but it's one of those like nostalgia things that you just kind of like keep in your closet as a memento of your teenage years, and that's how I feel about it. I have used it. I normally use it at like Christmas time around the holidays, and it's so tiny that I don't feel guilty keeping it because it just reminds me of being like 16. This is a little brown mulberry bag. It has a crossbody strap. I'm not gonna lie, I like don't really use this that often. My mom gave this to me when I went home last year with the other two bags. She really let me pick through her closet, but don't use this as much as I had maybe hoped that I would. I don't know why. I think I just gravitate towards the black ones more. I'm not really sure what to do about this. I'm gonna ask my mom if she wants it back. It's so cute though, but it doesn't, I don't know, I just don't gravitate towards it. This bag is from Urban Revivo, I'm not sure. But it's just got this really nice like golden clasp thing for closure. And it's like chocolate brown suede, and then it's got these little leather ends. I just think it's like a really nice, cute bag. I think I need to stuff it a little bit more so it just has some better structure, but I really like this bag, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it and see how much I use it in the next like 6 months or so, and then maybe reevaluate. This is a little, it's kind of hard to see, this is a black Damson Matter backpack. I'm also going to use it when I go to Glastonbury just for like the day-to-day stuff that I'm going to carry with me. It was also on sale, so I was very happy to grab that. I have this beautiful wine red quilted bag. I think this is from Ego, but I bought it on Vinted. I just really wanted like a wine red bag, but I knew that loads of people would be getting rid of theirs because it was like kind of trendy for a while, but I feel like I got it at a good time. So it's a really nice shoulder bag. It's got the knot detail, which is really cute. I think obviously it's a Bottega dupe, but really nice, and it was a really decent price. I think it was like 20 pounds or something, so I'm gonna keep that. This is a really beautiful bag from Anthropologie, and I just thought this would be the perfect work bag, and it is like an amazing bag. It fits your laptop and so much more. It is, oh my god, the straps. It is really nice. I just feel like it's nice, but I just feel like meh, you know? And I feel like if bags aren't screaming to you that they're a yes, then they're a no. And I feel like that's maybe how I feel about this bag, which is really unfortunate because I saw this bag in person and then I didn't get it, and I thought about it the entire trip, and I got it and I was so excited. And now it's like a year later and I'm just a bit like, oh, should I have done that? Probably not. I'm hopeful that I could maybe sell this. That's all the bags. I do love everything that I have, and I don't really buy bags anymore. I feel like I've like set the limit on what I like bag wise. It is a lot. I'm not saying that it's not a lot. It is a lot, but I love everything that I have and I use it. So I think that's the most important part. I'm gonna clean and organize and put the bags back, and then we will move on to the next part. And I'm losing steam, guys. I'm losing steam. Can't do it for much longer. I have organized everything as best I can up here, so I'm just going to give you a little pan, even though I can't really see it myself, but I've got handbags and stuff here. This is a box of hair stuff. That red box behind it is my at-home laser machine, and then that black bag there is all my nail stuff. My knee-high boots are back there as well, and then on this side, oops, I've got this little bag that didn't have a place to go, and then this purple crate is full of some other nail stuff, and then my Twilight Lego. And then I've hung a few bags here because I love this cute little hook that I got from Oliver Bonus. This is all looking so much better, way easier to browse in here. Look at all this space. I'm so happy. Next is just going through this stuff. These are all of the like bigger bags and stuff. Like a little suitcase here, which is making like a really weird noise every time I roll it. So I'm not really sure how much longer this thing is gonna last. These really big bags I use for grocery shopping, so I'll probably just leave them as is. This has stuff in it as well. It's got like hangers, so I need to go through all of that and see if there's anything I can depart with. And then obviously I've got the hangers from the stuff that I got rid of today. Oh, and then that's my Harry Potter hoodie, which I don't really have a place for, so I'm just gonna end up chucking it into the closet somewhere. Definitely not flawless, but manageable and doable. I've made some good progress, and I've also cleared off my bed, which is good because my boyfriend's on his way, so he needs somewhere to sit. I think we made some really good progress today, and I feel very accomplished, and I'm really looking forward to finishing off everything that needs to get done. It just feels so good to get rid of stuff. I just 10 out of 10 recommend. So I hope you're doing a little closet clean out with me, because that would be fun. Let's motivate each other to get rid of stuff. I have hit the point where I'm sick and tired of this stuff sitting on my bedroom floor. So I'm gonna put it on Vinted. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like take photos of everything, and then that way they're all on my phone and I can just like batch upload everything to Vinted. My least favorite part is taking all the pictures. I feel like everyone's just like, oh, what are the measurements? Oh, can you send me a picture of this? Can you do this? Can you measure this? It's like, just take a chance, man. It's up for like 3 quid. Like, honest to God. Anyways, okay, let's do the thing. But I also need to put a show on because it's me. Can't handle the silence. I feel so accomplished and so happy that all of that is like sorted and I can move it out of my bedroom. Someone already lowball offered me something for the Anthropology tote bag. A little bit too low, so hopefully she accepts my counter offer, but I doubt it, so whatever, we'll see. I feel like the longer it takes, the more willing I am to just like let it go for a lower price, but when I just put it on, I'm like, I don't think so. Hey you guys, so it's been a few days. I'm not sure if you can fully see the state of my bed. Let me show you. We've got lots going on here and I need to go through it. So it's been a few days since I did my closet clean out, and I also like put things on Vinted and stuff. It's been going well. I've made about 130 pounds so far, so I'm feeling good. I wanted to basically go through like jewelry, accessories, and then I have a drawer of like random extras of like beauty stuff, so makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, all the cares. That's what we're gonna attempt to tackle today. I want to go through it all. I want to put a pile together of things that I can either give to friends and family. Well, not family, my family lives in Canada. Friends, or things that have just expired that I need to toss, and then just a pile of things to like donate and stuff. I'm not really that bothered about like selling any of this stuff just because I actually don't think it's worth it. Like, is it worth putting a tiny claw clip on Vinted? Probably not. This is my IKEA dresser, and this drawer is fully empty, so I took everything out. So this crate opens up and fits in the drawer, and I kind of like store stuff in it. So this is everything that was in that drawer. It wasn't like jam-packed and full and stuff. It was just very unorganized, and I just like don't really know what I'm looking at. And then once we do that, I think I'm also gonna go through my perfume collection. I came to like a perfume realization the other night where I actually haven't picked out a perfume myself in years. I've just been like gifted perfumes, or like my mom has collected perfumes that she's gotten from friends that she has that like work at Sephora and stuff. And it's like so fun to try all of these new products, but sometimes I just take them because I'm like, oh my God, like that's so cool. I want to try it, but then I maybe don't love the scent. So I just feel like I need to go through and actually smell them and see if I even like them. This little box here is my jewelry collection. So I also want to go through jewelry because I wear the same like few little pieces of jewelry, so I don't need everything in there. That is the goal. I'm going to do all of that first, and then the bottom drawer of this is like leftover beauty products and stuff. Oh, this is a good angle. So let's get to organizing. This is my tiny little cow stuffed animal that I've had since I was like, I don't know. I love this thing so much. It's so funny looking and so stinking cute. And it just kind of like chills in a drawer. But I just think it's so cute. Like it's also just like so tiny. I just love that I used to just take this with me everywhere. And evidently I took it across the world with me because So stinking cute and tiny. Her name is Marlo. Thank you very much. I just got this box off of Amazon. I really like it for storage. It's very compact and I feel like it fits lots of stuff. I don't have a massive jewelry collection. I feel like my collection has been bigger, but I've downsized and I like where it's at. So I'm just gonna go through and make sure that I still like everything and then maybe just make a little pile of things that I'm not totally obsessed with. This top bit opens up and you've got room for rings, earrings, bigger earrings back here, and like other random things. And then this top drawer has little cubes that I use for necklaces. Middle drawer is bracelets and bigger necklaces. And then this bottom drawer, I haven't opened in ages, so I'm not sure what's in there. So let's have a look. I have one last thing that I want to go through, which is all of my perfumes. They're all also really, really dusty. So I need to clean them. This is the little tray that I use. I just got it from Zara Home when I first moved here. I'm just gonna smell them and see which ones I'm gonna keep. I feel like the thing with smelling perfumes back to back is they all kind of start smelling the same. I have two fragrances in the maybe category, so I think I'm gonna try to wear them this week and see how I like them. But it is this YSL, I think like Dua Lipa is maybe the spokesperson for this one. And then this one, which the bottle is reason enough to keep it, but I'm trying not to do that. This is Fading Autumn by Gucci. Maybe I need to save this and try it in the autumn time, but it does smell good. Actually, it does smell really good. I feel like I don't really like where my perfumes are in my room anyways. Like they're behind that screen that we use to like watch TV and movies and stuff. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have that screen in my room and then I'd be able to see all of my perfumes every single day and make it a lot easier to try and wear all of them. Ones that I'm keeping are Replica perfume. This is by the Fireplace. Smells incredible. Vera Wang Lovestruck. I bought this on a whim on Vinted just because I used to wear this a lot as a teenager and I kind of just wanted to smell it again as an adult and I just really like it. It's very nostalgic. Coconut Fizz by Guerlain scent. I love this for summer. And then I also love this Atelier Cologne Orange Sanguine scent. These two are very, very lovely in like spring, summer. So I kind of rotate between the two of them. I'm also keeping another Atelier Cologne. This is Vanilla Incense. I don't know, it's just like musky and vanilla-y and delicious. And then I'm also keeping this Burberry Goddess. Still a lot of perfumes, but I feel better about the fact that I'm at least getting rid of a few. I feel very accomplished and very proud of myself. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I feel like when you record on different days and stuff, you just have no concept of how long you've been yapping for, and I feel like I've been yapping a lot in this video. So hopefully editing me does a good job of doing more montages and less yapping. I didn't go through makeup, but I feel like that's its own beast. And I did a makeup declutter video last year and I felt like I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I feel like I've been really good about keeping it in that one box. I'll link it in the cards above if you want to see my makeup declutter video. But yeah, I feel good. This has been on my list for ages and I'm glad I just bit the bullet and got it done. We keep decluttering, we keep using our products before we buy new products. Gotta keep that in my brain. That is going to be everything for this declutter video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it inspired you to do a declutter. Maybe you decluttered along with me. That would be great. If you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe to my channel, follow me on my other social medias. They'll be linked down below. And I will see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye.